everyone, and welcome to the Acts of Sweetness Kitchen. I'm your host, Erin Bolger, the Happy Baker. Now on this late fall day, we're gonna make a very yummy pecan fudge. It's an easy recipe and a great treat. Okay, we're making fudge. It's very simple. We just have a few ingredients here. We have 1 cup of full-fat sour cream. We have 3 cups of golden yellow sugar. We have a 1/4 cup of softened butter, 1 cup of chopped pecans, a little bit of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. So first things first, we're gonna add 3 cups of our golden yellow sugar. It has a nice mellow molasses flavor and it's a great moist sugar. Put that into our saucepan. And we're going to combine that with our 1 cup of sour cream. We're going to bring that to a full boil over medium heat, stirring while we do that. Okay, we'll just get our stovetop going here. So over medium heat, we're going to just stir the sour cream and the brown sugar together and bring to a full boil. Oh, I forgot a pinch of salt. You can't make fudge without a pinch of salt. Just stir that in. So we've got our mixture to a full boil here. Now the next step you want to do is clip a candy thermometer onto the side of the saucepan and leave it alone. You're not going to stir this mixture anymore. You want it to come to 240 degrees. Now if you don't have a candy thermometer, you could also do the softball stage, which is dropping a little bit of the mixture into cold water so it forms a soft ball. Then you know it's ready and you remove it from heat. You want to make sure when you're clipping it on as well that the end of the thermometer does not touch the bottom of the saucepan. Okay, so while we're waiting for our fudge to get to 240 degrees, I'm going to tell you how you can take it to the next level. What I have here are some roasted glazed pecans. Now these are great. They're half pecans and all you need to do is melt a 1/4 cup of butter, a 1/4 cup of the golden yellow sugar, mix them together, stir it with the pecans, and you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Lay the pecans out on a lime cookie sheet and roast them for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now you want to stir as well, but every 5 minutes stir the pecans so it's all evenly baked. And then when you bring them out, let them cool and make sure to separate them so they don't stick together. What we're going to do when we finish by pouring our fudge into the 8-inch square pan is we're going to set a glazed pecan on top of each square. And this is for 2 cups of pecans because I know you're going to eat some, so I made extra. Okay, so our mixture is 240 degrees now. I'm going to remove it from heat. You want it to cool down to 110 degrees or lukewarm temperature. Next step is just to put the butter on top and leave it be. So our mixture is cooled down to lukewarm temperature, or if you're using a candy thermometer, it's 110 degrees. I'm going to remove that. Now what we're going to do is add a little bit of vanilla here. And we're going to stir that. Okay, I wish this was Scratch and Sniff TV, folks, because this stuff smells amazing. But you'll just have to make it to find out for yourself. Now our next step, on low speed with our hand mixer, we're just going to blend it until the fudge thickens up a little and loses its gleam. Okay, so our fudge has thickened up, it's lost its gleam. Now what we're going to do is stir in the pecans. And what I've also done here is I have an 8-inch square pan that is also buttered. You want to make sure you grease your pan first. Stir in the pecans and let the mixture set. You're going to let it set at room temperature. It will take some time, and this stores really well in an airtight container up to 1 week. But trust me, this is not going to last that long. Okay, so we're just going to spoon that into our greased 8-inch. This is serious, folks. It's a very serious fudge. It's a good workout here. What you're going to do is just smooth that down. It's going to take some time. It's actually good if you want to get a greased spoon or a spatula with a little bit of butter. Smooth that down and then let it set at room temperature. Well, first we're going to add our little bit of our glazed pecans here to decorate it on top. It makes about 24 squares. It is very sweet, so you want small squares. Okay, so I'm just dressing up our fudge here with our glazed pecan halves. Now, fudge also makes a great gift. You can cut it up into the small squares, place it in a mason jar with some nice tissue paper or a decorative box. Everybody loves to get a home-baked good. So that's it. That's our recipe for yummy pecan fudge. Thanks for joining us in the Axe to Sweetness kitchen. I'm Erin Bolger, the Happy Baker. Please join us again soon for another great recipe.